Shalom, all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Akakadosh. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and salutation, Joachim, teach all truth and sincerity. Um, this is gonna be called put by. Um, I'm gonna say put by Esau or put by E. Um, I'll just put the scripture that I'm doing. That's why I'll probably put the scripture I'm doing. This is 2Esdras 3:16. It says, "And unto him thou gavest Isaac, and unto Isaac also thou gavest Jacob and Esau. As for Jacob, thou didst choose him to thee, and put by Esau, and so Jacob became a great multitude." And yeah, Yahweh Shem Yahushai loved Jacob, but hates Esau, He chosen Israel only, and Israel is as the sand of the sea. So he made, you know, you know, and the Israelites come through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Esau was put by, he wasn't chosen by the Most High. The Most High hated Esau, you know. I'm going to go to 2Esdras 5. I'm going to go to 2Esdras 5. But, and the Most High, like it said in, Romans, which I'm going to get that, it says the Most High will have mercy on who he will have mercy. He'll have compassion on who he have compassion. The Most High will choose. Excuse my person that spoke. Salaki for that. Those that watch this, Salaki for that. But anyway, the Most High will choose whoever he wants to choose to be his chosen. It's like you have a favorite toy. You choose that toy which is your favorite. No one else can say, "Oh, you should choose the red one instead of the green one," or you could choose the purple toy instead of the blue toy. But if you like the green toy, or if you like the blue toy better than the purple toy, or the red toy, or the green toy, or whatever toy that's opposite of the toy you like the best, then that's the toy that's your favorite. Just like the Most High Yahweh, he has Israel. Israel's his chosen nation, his favorite nation, his nation he's chosen above all people, above all these heathen nations. He's chosen Israel. This is 2Esdras 5:27. It says, "And among all the multitudes of people thou hast chosen thee one people, and unto this people whom thou lovest thou givest a law that is approved of all." So he chose one people above.
Oh wow, that's some bull crap. Oh sorry.
Excuse my interrupter again, Salakia, people are watching this. Anyway, back to the point. He chose Israel above all nation. He only has one people, one chosen people above all nations. And it wasn't because we were a big nation. We were the fewest of all nations, but he chose us to be his chosen nation, And that was written from the beginning. That was enacted before the beginning. I'm gonna go to Jeremiah 10:16. It's Jeremiah 10:16. It says, "The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. So Israel is the rod of the Most High's inheritance. The uh, Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Um, the Most High's chosen nation. The Lord only cares about the nation of Israel, Yasharallah, the 12 tribes of Jacob, of Israel. We are the Most High's inheritance. This is Second Esdras 6. I'm just read Second Esdras 6 and 7. It says, "Then answer I said, and what shall be the parting of the sunder of times, and when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow?" And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. And if you read up a little bit, it in this chapter, before all things were from the beginning, from the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, even the winds blew. And before all things, Jacob and Esau's the end was manifested. The two characters, the protagonist and the antagonist, because Jacob is the protagonist character and Esau is the antagonist character. Good and evil. Esau's evil, Jacob is good. Jacob is righteous. Esau's wicked. So, so those characters' roles were already spoken about into existence and thought about before all things was created. You know, that all that whole Jacob and Esau, Jacob and Esau's for Jacob and Esau's existence, all this stuff was talked about and brought out in the spirit world, and the Most High already had in his plan to make a wicked nation to be his to be evil, to be the evil nation in his movie, and to have a righteous protagonist, righteous nation, that they would be mortal enemies, and it says, anyway, I'm gonna go to Malachi. Malachi. Wait, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go to Malachi. Malachi 1 verse 1. It's Malachi 1 verse 1. It says, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith Yahweh, yet I love Jacob, and I hate Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. And the Lord loves Jacob, loves the nation of Israel, Yasharallah. Esau, he's basically done, because the Most High hates Esau. The Most High is dealing with only one nation. The Edomites are the only nation that won't gain salvation. But that's true, because it says that even in dictionaries that the nation of E, which is Esau, the red Hebrew Edomites, they're not going to receive no mercy. They're not going to receive salvation because they showed no mercy, even to the ancient of our people, or even the young ones. They didn't show mercy at all. Even when we were being taken down by the Babylonians. They joined in and took us down when we were in our calamity. It talks about that in Obadiah. They joined in and took the spoils and took us down with those Babylonians. They didn't show no mercy then. So why would we show mercy to them when we had them in rulership? They're not going to receive mercy because they showed no mercy. They're going to receive, death. I'm gonna go to Romans. I'm gonna go to Romans 9 and verse 10. Yeah, this is Romans 9 verse 10. It says, "Not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, but that the purpose of Yahweh according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that called it." So the children that Rebekah was carrying weren't yet born, neither did they do good or evil at that time when they were in the womb. But it was all the will, it was all the purpose of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He chose Jacob instead of Esau. He elected and selected Jacob, preferred Jacob than Esau. It says, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. And Esau came out first, red all over as a hairy garment. He came out without pigmentation on him, and that was the elder. And the next one came out, Jacob. Jacob looked like everybody else, and like it said, it was told to the woman, the elder shall serve the younger. And Esau is going to serve. That prophecy is going to come to pass. He's going to serve his brother Jacob in the kingdom, in chains, in verse 13 it says, "As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated." And it's roughly plainly said, the word Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is for us, which is life. Esau is hated of Yahweh, so he will receive death. After 1,000 years, Esau will obliterate off the face of the earth. And that's not unrighteousness with the Most High. Like it says in verse 14, "What shall we say then? Is it there unrighteousness with Yahweh? Yahweh forbid." It says, "For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then is it not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy." It's of the Most High that showeth mercy. The Most High will have mercy on who he will have mercy on. He'll have compassion on who he will have compassion on. It's not unrighteous with the Most High to hate, to have righteous hatred towards a nation, especially Esau Edom, who's the red Hebrew Edomite. He's the wicked, of the heathen. All these heathens do wickedness, but Esau is the wicked nation that's going to be obliterated off the face of the earth. And anyway, Esau was put by. And I'm going to say all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakedash, double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone. As I teach you, I can teach all true sincerity and shalom.